It's Monday, January 13th, and this is the Three Nerds in a Basement podcast. I'm Vince.
I'm Blaven.
I'm Anthony.
And this is the Geek Chic Culture Show where we talk about all the cool things in the world. On this week's episode, we are reviewing, as we had previewed last week, the new anime Space Dandy. In our picks of the week, it's an amalgamation of news from card games to international console disputes and upcoming comic books.
Yep.
And then in the second half of the show, we will be updating you with what we've been doing in the past 7 days. Spoiler alert, it is not all that unfamiliar.
Mm-hmm.
So let's get started. Space Dandy. Now, this new winter anime is probably the leading one that I've seen on most anticipated to watch lists, and that's only because of the history of its creators, what he's put out before, primarily Cowboy Bebop.
Mm-hmm.
You guys said he also did Samurai Champloo.
Yeah.
And there's other ones he did too, right? I can't put my finger on it.
I don't know.
I should have done more research on who was putting this together, but it was kind of like last minute to me, and I didn't really know. So there you have it.
Mm-hmm.
The story revolves, or the setup, the premise is there's a dude. He's sort of like a spacefaring bounty hunter. Only he doesn't need to kill any things. All his job is to do is to look for new alien species and just tag them.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, nothing in anime is ever that simple, and this dude is also an eccentric character who loves females, and he's a bit random at times, as his personality is very reflective of the show.
Mm-hmm.
And that's really it.
So did this get released simultaneously in English?
Yes, this is being simulcast on I can't remember the
Seems
network.
like Funimation?
Yeah, I think so. But
because it says here that you can watch Space Dandy anime episodes on Funimation.
You can, but they're just Funimation's dubs. I mean subs.
Oh, okay.
There's no like English localization team for this.
Okay.
Apparently, he directed the Macross Plus OVA.
Oh, did he?
Yeah,
Interesting.
1994.
You know what? I guess I can see some similarities. Yeah, Macross Plus OVA was pretty good. Anthony, why don't you open up with Space Dandy and your thoughts on the eccentric hero?
5 stars.
Oh, okay. Is that it? That's all you gotta say?
Good.
That's all you gotta say?
I don't know. Like, some points disappointed me. Like, just their really hard focus on using female anatomy as a joking point.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the restaurant was called Boobies.
Yeah.
And it was 2 boobs with pink lights on each end as nipples.
Didn't you like that?
I thought that was really weak.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't really like that. And but everything else surrounding it, like just his whole Space Dandy's whole style. I love the music. It's like so 70s. Like everything about this show is like, it feels like what someone in the 70s thought space would be like.
Yeah.
And then like all the alien designs are just weird.
Mm-hmm.
Like this like, and Blaven said it the best at the end. Like nothing happened in this episode, but like everything happened in this episode. And since we've only watched 1 episode, I don't really know. Like I don't even want to say what happened, just because.
Yeah.
It's the only thing I can say is just watch it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like one of those things where me explaining it or sitting here trying to explain it without any spoilers will just do it a disservice or turn people off.
Yeah.
So I will say just watch it.
Mm-hmm.
And apart from some really cheap, like just body humor, I really enjoyed it. So still 5 stars from me.
Blaven, do you echo his sentiments? No.
So this show, I'm giving it a 3.
What is this? You guys are giving your ratings at the beginning.
Oh, I don't know.
Man.
Yeah, I don't know. I just mirrored what he's doing. Anyway, this show was enjoyable to watch from a visual standpoint because the colors are very striking. And, I mean, the animation was pretty fluid.
Mm-hmm.
But, and also the alien designs were really nice. They were very well done. They looked very unique and interesting. It kept me looking around for different aliens that I could see and maybe other designs that I thought were interesting and little quirks that each alien had. It didn't gross me out. Unlike that terrible movie
Redline.
Redline, which had gross aliens, this
Yeah.
had really cool aliens.
Yeah.
Anyway, the show, nothing actually happened.
No.
The narrative was, in my opinion, very weak. I mean, they introduced this fleet of people, sorry, these fleet of battleships that were chasing Dandy, who are also part of an intergalactic war, but they never
Mhm.
really tell you why they were chasing Dandy. They just kind of are, and then they also just keep talking about random. I guess it's a fuel or something that they needed. They've only heard of, but now apparently is in reality right in front of them or something. I don't
Mhm.
know. It's the narrative was super weird. I don't know where the show is going, and the ending itself was just I don't know how you're supposed to continue from that.
Yeah.
But overall, it was fun to watch, but confusing at the same time, and it kind of made me impatient because I didn't know when anything was going to get explained.
Mhm.
So I didn't know what the payoff was at the end. So
Right.
I didn't like it as much. It was just whatever. I mean, I I'm not drooling over it. I'm not hankering for more. It's just the only reason I want to watch more is to see where the narrative goes because I just want to see what the actual story is
Right.
before I check out.
Mhm.
I guess this is a good first episode because it just makes you laugh
Mhm.
and makes you say, "Oh, what the heck is the show about?" So you just want to look at more. But it's just whatever. I'm
Yeah.
lukewarm on this one.
Yeah, you're lukewarm.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm probably in between you guys somewhere. I think that from a presentation standpoint, it's really well put together. I love the bright, vivid colors, and
Yeah.
they really know how to use contrasting colors well and make things just catch your eye.
And the choreography is good, right?
Yeah, a lot of the direction of the way certain scenes play out, especially what happens on that planet they visit,
Mm.
just really well done stuff.
Mm.
And he said the music is fun and it fits. It's charming. Uh, the jokes get a bit too
Mm.
grating at times.
Mm-hmm.
They're just like, oh, okay, I get it. Let's move on.
Mm.
And Space Dandy himself, at sometimes I think he's kind of really cool, and then other times I'm just like, you're kind of just boring. Like your archetype just feels like I'm so done with your archetype at this point.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't really a fan of the supporting character, the robot thing.
QT.
Yeah, I didn't really understand what his dynamic was, nor the chemistry between him and Dandy. Um, but because it's one of those shows that proves that maybe you're where anime is or where any sort of fiction is at this point just has almost touched every base that the only way you can be truly surprised nowadays is to be completely random and have no sense of direction. And that's kind of what Space Dandy does.
Maybe.
And I don't know if I respect them for that or if I just think it's lazy that they just went completely random. I think I like it. There's just something that's not clicking with me yet. I'm going to give it the 3 episode tryout
Mm-hmm.
and I'll see how I feel after that. But I can swing in either direction. I mean, I think it could be great, it could be stupid, it could be forgettable, but
Could be all three.
yeah, it could be all. You're right, it could be all three, and I don't know if I can live with that. So, yeah.
Mm.
I mean, you guys already said you give it a 5, Anthony.
Oh.
Blaven's a 3.
Mm.
I'm a 4. So there you have it, Space Dandy.
Mm-hmm.
I do like the logo
Yeah.
with the star.
It's very retro.
Yeah, I like that.
The opening song wasn't so hot though. The ending song was better.
Oh, you know the opening song kind of like.
It wasn't good.
And the way that they did the animation, I just felt like, is this a Groove and Magic ripoff?
Yeah, but it's not even.
I really like both of them.
Yeah,
I like
I like the ending song.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're right.
yeah,
I
I
do
like
like
the
the ending
first song.
song better than the opening song.
Yeah.
But yeah,
The opening song just didn't have much of a groove.
no, okay.
It just wasn't poppy like Groove and Magic and stuff. I mean that show, like that song, would
Yeah.
have been really good with this show.
Yeah, probably. You're right. Groove and Magic probably would have fit more with Space Dandy.
Yeah.
There you go. Check it out if you can. It just came on air in the new year. Part of the winter anime lineup. Top of the charts. So there you go.
Yep.
Picks of the week. Blaven, you want to open up with the picks of the week section?
Yeah, mine's just really quick. So they spoiled a couple of cards from the new Born of the Gods set for Magic. So I just
Mhm.
wanted to read to you guys two of the new mechanics that they have.
Okay.
So the first one is for the Meditator of the Ideal. It's a 4 blue blue for a 4/5 flying Sphinx, and it has flying.
Thanks.
And its ability is called Inspiration. Whenever Meditator of the Ideal becomes untapped, reveal the top card of your library. If it's an artifact, creature, or land card, you put it onto the battlefield with a manifestation counter on it. It's an enchantment in addition to its other types. So I don't know if Inspiration is just going to be active.
Manifestation.
Yeah, you put a special counter on it. So basically, that permanent is an enchantment equal to the other types.
Okay.
So I don't know if Inspiration is going to be something that whenever it untaps, you get X, or you get some sort of benefit, or if it's you get some sort of benefit, or you get the benefit of revealing the top card of your deck and putting it onto the battlefield, but the trigger to let that happen is different each time.
Okay.
Like every time this thing attacks, you get to do that manifestation thing, or if it's the other way around where um, what is it? You have to do something different
Right.
to. Sorry, it's always untapping, but you get something different.
Right,
After.
right,
Yeah.
right.
So I don't know. Another one is called Tribute. So as this creature enters the battlefield, an opponent of your choice may put 6+1/+1 counters on it. Well, sorry, Tribute 6. So Tribute X. So as this creature enters the battlefield, an opponent of your choice may put X+1/+1 counters on it. So the rest of this text is Wild Nessian Devastator. It's a 4 green green for a Hydra. It's a 6/6. When it enters the battlefield, if the tribute cost wasn't paid, you may have it fight another creature. So either you let it come into play and it fights someone, or you let it come into play and you sacrifice a creature to give it, or to let it have 6+1/+1 counters, but it doesn't get its enter the battlefield ability. So it's either you pay tribute to it and it grows bigger, or you don't pay tribute to it, then it does something devastating on its way in, I guess.
I'm sorry, was it an opponent?
An opponent of your
Okay,
choice.
an opponent. Okay.
Yeah, so, yeah.
Hmm.
Which is like, I guess, in multiplayer, you're going to have to choose someone.
Yeah.
But,
And
yeah.
this sounds
So I think
interesting.
tribute is whatever, but the inspiration thing, I mean, you get a free card every untap. That's kind of insane. I mean, it's around 80% because if you're looking at it from a standpoint of limited or even constructed, most of the stuff you have are permanents, land, artifact, creature. It's just a sorceries, whatever. But man, that's insane. So
It does sound insane.
yeah, it sounds pretty crazy. Can't wait for the preview start today, Monday. So it's gonna be a wild ride.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
That's that inspiration one sounds cool, but I don't feel like I know enough about it yet.
Yeah. Well, we don't because it's only on one card, right?
Yeah.
So again, we don't know if the trigger is the thing that's going to change. Is it always untapping, or is it whenever it attacks, or are they going to change, or is the effect going to be different? As in, you reveal the top card of your library, and is it always just you get to put something on the battlefield for free?
Right.
Because if you can you imagine having so many inspiration triggers and you just get 5 extra cards every turn, like on the battlefield every turn? That's insane.
Yeah.
That's insanity.
They count as an enchantment and a creature.
Yeah. Oh, that's nuts.
Huh.
Yeah.
That does sound interesting.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Yep.
For my pick of the week, it's a comic related one. And it's actually not that new. It's a comic by the name of Serenity Leaves on the Wind. It is the first. It is well. First of all, it's a Firefly comic.
I hope so.
Yeah. So there you go. If you don't know what Firefly is, I don't know where you've been the past 10 years. So
Or if you've been listening to this podcast
I
and
know
know what it
I'm
is
like,
by now.
I do not know. Firefly's like my favorite thing. So it's now there have been other Firefly comics out there. I believe there's 3 collected trades, and they're all short stories that either take place during the show or before the show. But the significant thing about this comic is that it's going to continue after the movie.
Oh, okay.
So it takes place 9 months after the end of Serenity. And spoiler alert for those who haven't seen Serenity, couple characters have died, and that's all you really need to know. And I'm just really excited because I just really want to know what happens after that point at the end of the movie, and that's what this book is aiming to tell. They're planning on opening up new character storylines because I believe I was watching some sort of featurette on Firefly, and the characters had all these secrets that they were telling that like would have happened had the show continued. And I want to know if these are some of the things that they're going to play out in this comic. Now, the thing about the comic is that it is written by, I believe his name is Zach Whedon, one of the Whedon brothers.
Josh Whedon.
So, for reference, Joss Whedon is the big dude who did Avengers. He also created Firefly. His brother, Jed Whedon, did the Marvel of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. TV show, and his other brother, Zach, is doing this comic.
Wait, Will Wheaton is not.
No, Will Wheaton is not part of the...
That's disappointing.
Will Wheaton or Whedon?
Wheaton?
Wheaton?
Yeah, Wheaton is not
Joss
the same as
Whedon.
Oh, I thought they were the same.
No, they're not.
Okay.
Yeah. But, yeah. So I'm super stoked for this comic. Comes out at the end of January 29th. It's going to be a 6-issue miniseries.
Right.
With plans to go ongoing, depending on whether it is successful or not.
Should be.
It totally should be. There's I don't know if there's any bigger rabid fan base out there for a canceled show. And, yeah.
But is there really a crossover into comics with that fandom?
Yeah, it happened with Buffy.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Are you being an idiot?
I was being sarcastic.
Okay. Thanks, Tips. So, yeah. Blaven and Anthony look forward to a review of this on our podcast.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, damn.
Damn straight. Anthony, what's your pick of the week?
My pick of the week involves China. So I didn't know this, but apparently Nintendo, Sony, and Microsoft cannot sell their consoles in China. This has led to either them going through what's called the gray market.
The gray market.
Yeah, where they ship their products by partnering up with a Chinese company, and then they release it under a different name. So like the 3DS XL over there is sold under the IQUE 3DS XL. It's the exact same product, but it's just it has to go through a Chinese company.
When you say China, you're not including Hong Kong, right? That just
I don't think so. No.
Okay, makes sense.
The article doesn't. I don't know. I forget if it actually says it or not. Or like there's just straight up knockoffs. Like there was a Wii knockoff called the Jungle Tax Sports VII. And yeah, so like that's and like China's a pretty big market, and so recently they've lifted or temporarily lifted the ban of selling game consoles there. The catch is that this new rule requires that products be sold domestically in China and be manufactured in the all new free trade zone in Shanghai. And I just thought that was crazy because I never knew that they couldn't sell their products in what is possibly one of the biggest markets.
Yeah.
So yeah, like now it's interesting because companies are talking about how to actually get in there because like like Blizzard is in China, like they can sell World of Warcraft and stuff and subscription fees, but they said it's mostly free to play MMOs and mobile games that are the big markets there. So they don't really know how to really grab people now. Yeah. But I think that's cool that they're opening up their borders to more, I guess, outsider competition, pretty much. So I just thought that was an interesting thing. I didn't know that you couldn't sell it there.
Yeah. It's interesting to see if they'll be even successful because
if they just drop off.
Yeah, like if it even makes a blip.
True. And it's only a temporary ban, so you don't even know how, or a temporary lift.
Yeah. So
you don't even know how long.
Yeah, because like the reason free to play games are so popular is because they're free to play.
Yeah.
Right. So.
You need to farm them.
Yeah. So hey, I mean, cool for them. I don't really know what to say.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
I didn't even know. I didn't even know they had a band like that.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Yeah.
I just thought it was more crazy that even they had those crazy knockoffs or that they just, here is our item, you sell it though, please.
Oh. I don't know. I guess I'm not all too surprised considering they have their whole like restrictions on the internet.
Yeah, true.
And it is knockoff city.
It is knockoff city.
I mean, like they knock off entire cars. So
Oh yeah.
I mean, I can't say I'm too surprised. This is China, right? So no offense to the Chinese out there. I'm just stating that's our perception of you guys over here.
World class forgery.
Yeah, man. There you go. Anything, Blaven? Do you want to weigh in? You're cool.
Well, yeah, no, I didn't even know that happened.
Yeah.
So good for them, I guess. Now they're actually going to get to play games? No. I mean, I'm sure those free-to-play games, I mean, I can play League all the time. That's it, right? And I mean, World of Warcraft can give you hours and hours of entertainment.
Yeah.
And everybody knows what a problem Chinese gold farmers are.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Well, okay, wait, hold on. So they're going to sell their consoles there, right?
Mm.
What I want to know is, the reason knockoffs are so popular in China is because of the huge price difference between what's real and what's fake.
True.
And consoles are not cheap items. So, like,
especially the
yeah. So is it gonna be like you can buy these? Oh wait, we're just like, is it a cruel joke? What's going on?
Doesn't have Blu-ray drive.
Yeah.
Digital only.
That's funny.
Yeah. So.
No, that'll be a thing. Like, what if they have to sell it cheaper?
No.
And then it's like, oh, I'm just importing the Chinese one.
Oh, hey, man. The games are preloaded into it. At 265 games in one.
Oh, I see. That's genius.
Just
yeah.
makes sense.
Oh, they have NES games in there.
You don't have to buy games anymore.
Yeah. In the Sonic 1, 2, 3, and 3.
Yeah.
Jackpot.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, you're right. You're right. What was I thinking?
256 games in one PlayStation 4.
Yeah.
Go.
Why didn't I think of that? It's genius. All right. Picks of the week over. Cool?
That's too funny.
All right. Let's move into our weeks.
Hello, listeners. Do you enjoy hearing Anthony talk about his digital dreams, Vince's plastic preferences, or my cardboard crack addiction? Well, we'd like to hear about all your pastimes too. Send us some letters at tniab.letters at gmail.com. After all, your letters are part of the coolest things in the world too.
So I'll start off this segment. My week was very, very simple. I played The Last of Us.
Again?
Yes, on Survivor.
Did you finish it?
Ah.
Yeah, I beat it on Survivor.
Damn. Big man on campus.
Yeah. And going through again, I'm starting to realize, man, I like this game a lot. But Survivor makes it a better game and also a much worse game. Like, it gives you higher highs and much lower lows.
Are there just areas where this is impossible for like an hour?
Yeah, and it's just like, this is like dumb stuff. What I will say is, at first, when I was thinking about it, I'm like, oh, there are parts of this game that I just don't like the levels. But that wasn't it. It was just that this entire game is super tense on Survivor. Because, first of all, in Survivor, you lose the I see through walls button. So, that makes it harder. You go down in, like, one hit. You know that ability? I think it's called, like, Shiv Master, where you can escape from a clicker who's holding on to you?
Yeah, with a shiv.
You don't have that?
Oh, wow.
So, yeah.
Sounds like Contra. Like, what the heck?
I don't know what to tell you. But man, when there are clickers around, it is scary. And when there are people around, it turns into the Batman games where if Batman just stays there, he can't take a bullet. Like, Joel goes down. But no, it's super fun. I really, really, really do not like the shift mechanic, like the 3 bars or how your weapon durability. And I was thinking about, like, how would I gone about this? Like, I understand why it's there for a game perspective, but narratively, they just don't justify it anyway. They don't say why it's like that. And I think it would have been cooler if you didn't have the 3 bar, like the bar or 2 to let you know how many shots you have, and it was just random.
Oh, and all of a sudden it's just like, oh no!
Like, it either breaks or, like, say with axes and stuff, because I don't know how an axe or a machete would break, it just gets stuck in people's bodies.
And you can't get it out.
Yeah.
Damn.
Or, you just take the knife from the little girl.
Yeah. Like,
who has an actual knife.
Yeah, you do that, and then maybe her knife gets stuck, and then you're both knifeless.
Oh no!
Oh, no.
And then it makes sense. And, to me, same gameplay mechanics. I mean, I'm pretty sure random breaking would probably be super frustrating,
Yo, but what
especially
if
in
you
a
get
pinch.
that? What if you get that god knife that just lasts you the whole
Oh
game?
man, see, then you'd have those moments, and you'd be like, "Wow,
Yeah,
wow,
that's pretty cool. if
Yo,
you
this
have
game was easy.
Yeah.
You shivved everybody.
yeah."
a- Oh wow.
But no, also they take away about 75% of the resources you find in the world.
Oh,
Oh,
So there was never a point where I had filled out items. Like I think at most I had like 2 Molotovs and a health kit.
do you ever make a nail bomb?
No, because the shiv is way more important to get through
Yeah.
the doors.
Yeah.
Which is dumb that the shiv breaks to open a door. Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
one less use on a dude.
Yeah, and you're just like, what is going on? This is so terrible.
Now you
No.
gotta do Survivor New Game Plus to get those trophies.
I'll think about it. I'll think about it. I think like the next game on my list I'm going to go through again is Tomb Raider on the hard difficulty now. That or The Witcher 2. Because I friggin' love The Witcher.
I still gotta finish that. Or
I don't know.
start it.
Have you seen the footage for The Witcher 3?
Yep.
That game
Looks real good.
Looks like something else.
Looks super good.
Wow. Holy wow.
Wow.
So, yeah. But no, that's been my week. I mean, unexpected, more Smallville. Boo.
Oh,
So there you go,
what
right?
season are you on now?
I'm at the end of season 6
Already on.
Of?
of Smallville.
No, of how many seasons?
10.
Oh my god.
I'm past the halfway point, guys.
Yeah, but still,
I'm 2/3.
the fact that there's still.
I am
10 left.
2/3.
Yeah, that's far. That's far.
That's a lot of Smallville.
You know what I'll tell you? There was a full Justice League episode. Sans Batman.
And let me guess.
Because he's still a
Huh.
kid.
Let me guess. It was
Technically.
very, very weird.
It was so weird.
Yeah, I thought.
First of all, Cyborg is just a dude.
dude. Yeah.
Wait, what?
I remember that.
Yeah.
Shouldn't he be a cyborg?
No.
They made Aquaman the coolest.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Like-
He's already the coolest.
I don't know. Also, okay, so short thing on Smallville season 6. It is like the best season so far, but it's also the most disappointing season.
That makes no sense.
Because like it starts out and you're like, oh shoot, Oliver Queen is part of the main cast, and it's like, yeah, cool, sweet,
That was season 6?
yeah. He starts out and he's just
Oh.
a super reoccurring guest character, but he may as well be part of the main cast. He shows up all the time,
Oh, okay.
you know, and but they introduced this plot device which is dumb. They have a second meteor shower so that they can have more reasons to have meteor infect people. So every episode is another monster of the week.
Hot.
And if it's not that, it's something else. It is. Oh, by the way, sorry. Clark was in the Phantom Zone,
Yo.
but he got out, but he left the door open, so all these villains from the Phantom Zone came out.
Left the door open.
So if he's not hunting
Oops.
down meteor rock infected people,
That's
he's
fine.
hunting down Phantom Zone people. And it's like, oh man, more of this monster of the week
Is the
bullshit.
Phantom Zone where Bizarro came from?
No, that's a bizarro world.
No, Phantom Zone is
Where he imprisons Kryptonian
yeah.
criminals.
Yeah.
That little glass thing.
Floating, yeah.
Yeah, it looks like a pyramid.
Oh, really?
Think of the Triforce. But
That
it's-
little thing is like a
Jail.
zone?
yeah, it's a zone.
Oh.
It sucks. So I think my biggest problem though is two characters take dramatic shifts to become the villains, and none of it feels right.
Yeah.
It only you feel like the only reason Lex is becoming evil and Clark is not getting with Lana is because you know Superman's supposed to be with Lois Lane and fight Lex for the rest of his life.
Or until Lex dies.
Right, like that is everyone's perception of Superman, right? And that is the only reason these characters are making super dumb decisions or having their trust so easily broken. I don't know. I like Smallville though. I think it's pretty cool. But there you go. That's my week.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, guys. Sorry.
No.
Sorry, we'll talk about Smallville.
Expect it next week when I talk about season 7.
Oh God. I
Season
know,
a
right?
week.
You're gonna finish season 7 already?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's gonna be a season a week. I'm gonna get this done.
Yeah.
I'm getting this done.
Well, I applaud you.
And when I finish it, I'll tell you if this journey was worth it.
I'm gonna go ahead and say it's not.
Okay. Well, wait, why don't you tell me what music is worth listening to?
So this week, also on top of this, I just wanted to say that the deck pack for Duels of the Planeswalker 2014 Pack 3 is out. So they have a deck full of metal craft, so you just get a lot of artifacts.
Is this like
for the PS7?
Okay,
and stuff.
okay.
And the other one is a token generating and +1/+1 counter generating green deck.
okay?
Anyway, those are pretty cool. I check them out; they're pretty sweet. Yeah, just a couple of songs this past week that I've been listening to that I really like. So I'm gonna sing you the lyrics, and you tell me if you've heard it on the radio.
Okay.
All right.
Well, okay.
Well, I know you guys listen to the radio while you're driving, right?
I do. Do you, Anthony?
I listen to my iPod.
I was gonna say only I listen to the radio.
Oh, we'll try anyway. So the first song that I heard goes like this. It goes, goodbye, I don't wanna feel the need to hear your voice. Goodbye, I don't wanna feel the need to see your face. Do you know the song?
No.
Okay. Do you know the
No.
song? It's by Tegan and Sarah. It's called Goodbye, Goodbye. And I mean, Tegan and Sarah, I never thought I would like them.
Really?
But I mean, there's this song and then that other song that they had where it goes, all I want to do is come a little closer.
I love that song.
Yeah, I like that
Tegan
song too.
Sarah.
So I really like that one. And then another one that I heard, and again, this is another one. I'm not usually into reggae and stuff,
Oh.
but this one I really like. And I don't know if you've heard this one, Vince. It goes, can I have your daughter for the rest of my life? Say yes, 'cause I need to know. You say you'll never get your blessing until the day I die. Tough luck, my friend, but the answer is no.
No.
Mhm.
I don't know.
Why
No,
you
the
gotta
answer is
be-
no. I don't know. What
It goes like, why you gotta be so rude? No?
No.
No.
Oh, so the
No.
song's called Rude by Magic. And yeah, I heard it on the radio last night. Or a couple of nights ago, sorry. And I like it a lot.
When you say the radio, like, are you just sitting at home listening to the radio?
No, I listen when I drive.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, 99.9 Virgin Radio, 95.3. Is it Flow?
I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
have that on my presets. I think.
Yeah. But yeah, these two songs are really good. You guys check them out. And of course, the other song that I really like is Do What You Want With My Body.
Who sings that?
What do you think?
Oh, R. Kelly and Lady Gaga.
Never heard it.
What?
Do what you want.
What you want with my
body.
body.
Do what you want. Don't stop this party.
I guess it's because we listen to different radio stations. Or
What do
something.
you listen to? Talk radio? AM radio?
No, I listen to The Edge.
Oh.
1021.
Whoa, weird. Vince on the Edge? Isn't that rocker music?
Sometimes.
To be fair, I usually listen to classic rock station.
You guys are top 40 bros like me.
Actually, lately, I've been listening to the jazz station.
Like, I'll listen to 999 probably weekends in the morning when they do the countdown.
Oh, I like the countdown. Then you should have heard these songs. They're on them.
Oh, they're at the end, though.
Oh, so you already missed them.
I'm never up early enough to hear the end.
You mean the beginning?
The begin. You're right.
Yeah,
the beginning.
yeah,
Sorry. Yeah.
You always hear the top 5,
Yeah.
which is
Which is whatever's happening at the moment.
which is
Or shit that's played out already.
One Republic.
Yeah.
Okay, Lordy.
Yeah. I never get to the beginning of the top. Actually, how do
That's
they...
where the up and comers are.
I know. How do those start? I've never even heard, like, how do they even start that show? They're just like, oh, a number...
Yeah, me neither. Number 50.
yeah.
I don't know. That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, cool. I mean, awesome.
Yeah, so listen to Rude by Magic, and sorry, Rude is the song title, Magic is the artist, and the other one is Goodbye, Goodbye by Tegan and Sarah.
Okay. I'll check out the Tegan Sarah one. I like Tegan Sarah.
Yeah. Anthony.
Anthony's week has been about cleaning himself and
No, sorry, my
grooming himself on the podcast.
arms are really hairy.
He's getting the hair balls.
Sweet. Like, awesome news, dude. Do you want us to get you waxing materials?
I
Happy
think so.
birthday.
Like,
Maybe.
what do you need to wax? Like, everything?
Nothing.
I don't know. It's like it's all it's hair, but it's all clear hair.
Wax your
It's
face.
It's not like super dark.
You're looking at it like you just realized you had hair on your
I just
arms.
realized that this portion was so actually
Hairy?
hairy. But yeah, so my week.
Sasquatch.
Yeah.
Well, in comparison to you guys,
Yeah, we have like no body hair. What is hair?
That's true. I don't have chest hair. You have chest hair, Anthony.
I do. I have a lot of
Oh wow, thank you.
That must be annoying.
Hi.
Yeah, I don't need to see that one. Yeah. thanks.
zip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, my week. I talked about it last week. I talked about Splinter Cell.
Yes, you did.
I finished it.
Oh, how did it turn out?
Like a B-rate action movie would end.
Okay.
But the thing, like, I'm not gonna spoil the ending. But the thing I want to mention about that game is there is the actual end. There's like the ending before the credits, and then there's like the epilogue after credit stuff.
Mm-hmm.
There was this because just before that, I experienced a glitch in the game.
Glitch mode.
Yeah, where it didn't load anything other than Sam, the level, and then Sam standing as like a regular model, like with the arms out or whatever.
Yeah.
And so I was like, oh man, that's like a weird glitch or whatever. And then I finished the game, and during the post-credit scene,
What happened?
it's supposed to be like a cliffhanger. It's like you and your buddy hanging out in front of the bad guy.
Yeah.
Because you obviously beat the bad guy.
Sounds hot.
But it's supposed to be like one of those things where it cuts in a way where you know that the next game or like the next B movie is gonna pick up right where it left off,
Okay.
right? But the way it cuts, it looks like the game just glitches out.
Right.
It's weird. It doesn't leave enough time for you to register that this is supposed to be just the cliffhanger moment.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like it goes to that view, you look right away, and then like in 1 second it just cuts away. And I spent like 45 minutes making sure that this was actually the ending and not just some weird glitch version.
Cool.
But yeah, I thought that was terrible. Other than that, the game is okay.
All right.
It's Splinter Cell. Stealth, you choke out dudes, or you can kill dudes.
It's better than Last of Us?
It's
No.
better than the first of us.
No. It's not better than Splinter Cell Conviction.
Does Splinter Cell Blacklist have any fire weapons?
Like light people on fire.
Yeah, can you light
Can
people
you
on fire?
light people on fire?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
It's a stun gun.
That sounds fun.
Okay.
It's got a tri-rotor.
All right.
It's like drones and stuff.
Oh yeah, gadgets.
Yeah.
All right. No flamethrower, huh?
No flamethrower.
No Molotov cocktails.
No.
All right.
What else was I going to say about this game? I was gonna say something
It was
else.
so fun. It's so memorable.
Not really.
And one of the classics, instant classic.
No.
One of my favorite games of the year.
No.
It was Sam Fisher showing up.
You know what? If I
Solid
can't
Snake.
remember, it probably wasn't important enough to remember.
Okay.
Kind of like this game.
All right.
But the game I do remember from my childhood is Kingdom Hearts Uno.
Okay.
No.
I got the HD remix, and of the 3 games, I decided to start on one.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
I'll tell you right now. There's only 2 games.
Hmm?
There's only 2 games in there.
there's 3 games in there.
No, there isn't.
There's the Chain of Memories. There's Kingdom
Mhm.
Hearts 1, and there's 130, 380 something over 4 days.
Wait, do you not know actually?
I don't know what the numbers are now.
No, do you not know what that is?
It's a DS game.
It's not a game.
I thought it was a game. It came out on the DS.
Well, the DS one's a game. The one you have is not a game.
Oh, it's just cutscenes.
3
Yeah.
hours of cutscenes.
Boo! I
Wait,
thought was a
it told
game.
that to you in the
yeah, it's on the
package.
back of the box. It's
I didn't read it.
extended movie.
I just put in the disc, and it appears in the same list as the game, so I assumed it was the game. Lame. Whatever.
And I'm pretty sure he talked about it.
I did.
Dude, we've established this. Okay? I don't listen to you.
That sucks
people.
because, man, can you imagine if we didn't tell you
Ugh.
and you loaded up and started complaining to us?
Yeah.
I'd be like, this is the worst!
I always
yeah,
told
so-
you to read the back of the box.
Nah. It's too much work. But, so I've started playing Kingdom Hearts 1, and man, I don't think that game holds up well.
Mhm.
Just in terms... Gummy Ship, still awesome.
No, that's still shit.
No, I love Gummy Ship.
Oh,
It's great.
ding!
What?
You swore.
Oh, you're right. I did.
Oh,
I did.
we were so good too.
Good call.
40 minutes.
Good call. I did. No, I think that's a bit ahead too.
We had
42
some
minutes.
buffering,
Yeah.
arguing
It might
about
be like
squares.
40 minutes.
Dang. Guys, we're almost there. Next
Almost. My fault.
time. Next time.
All right.
All right. Cool.
But Gummy Ships,
Yes.
super great.
No.
Other than that, like just level design. So I've only done like the first 3 worlds. So I introduced myself to Hercules, or Alice in Wonderland, and Tarzan.
Oh,
And like I forgot how every quest is a fetch quest. It's like go collect these 3 things for me, and then come back. Go light these 4 things for me, then come back.
Mm-hmm.
And that's really annoying.
So everything's
I
an
don't-
RPG.
Yeah, I don't have any like. Also, starting out at level 1 again kind of sucks. Just like I don't have any cool moves.
Mhm.
There's no forms.
There are no forms in this
Yeah,
game.
I know. There's no forms. Just period. There's no
Mhm.
forms. I'm like, I can't turn into a Heartless or whatever. But other than that, I do like the way they use the Disney characters. That's always fun, and just refreshing myself with the world of Kingdom Hearts will hopefully make it make sense by the time 3 comes out.
Nope.
I don't think it will. Maybe I'll read that Google Doc again.
Again.
But yeah, it's okay. It doesn't really hold up all that well.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think it holds up that well.
Platforming sucks in that game.
And tell them about the camera.
Oh, and they didn't really fix the camera. They gave you like free motion, but like it is the loosest camera you've ever used.
Put in Kingdom Hearts 1. Like the original Kingdom Hearts 1.
I have it.
That's what I
can't.
said.
Put it in. Put it in. Tell me how much they didn't fix it after you do that. Like, sure, it's a loose camera, but hey, you have control of that camera.
I can just put on the original camera. There's an option for that.
Okay, put it on.
No.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, so
Still, like it's.
no,
I
what
don't
we're
know.
saying is that they did fix it. If you're complaining now, then
I think I'm just comparing it to like today's standards rather than here.
isn't that camera from this 2?
Yeah, it's from 2.
Two's still
So
kinda
yeah,
old,
it's
though.
still 2's kind of old though, right?
Yeah,
Still, so
2005.
Yeah, it's just like the loosest camera. There's no acceleration time. It's just boom, max speed, and you've already gone past your target.
Mm.
Damn. But yeah,
it teaches you moderation on the thumb of yours.
all the way to the side or not at all.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
Which I don't
been,
understand how you guys play. Then how do you play like FPSs? Do you just set the sensitivity to the lowest? And you
my
just jam that?
sensitivity is like, yeah, it's like 4.
Oh, it's lower?
It's lower. Yeah.
Oh, that
4.
explains it. Yeah,
Mine's at the top.
I know, and you guys just nudge these slow,
Yeah.
very little, right?
Yeah.
You guys are crazy.
Yeah, I like having it really low, and then when it's easier for me to do like the fine tune aiming when
Yeah.
you're down the sights.
You guys are crazy.
Yeah.
You guys are crazy.
Yeah. Probably.
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts is the greatest game ever, though.
It's okay.
Why'd you buy it then?
Trophies,
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Wow. You live a sad
and it was
life.
$20.
Mm,
Is that a sale? Is that on sale?
Yeah, it was on sale. $20.
guess so, yeah. What was it, like 25?
40.
Oh, I don't know.
It was 40.
It's 40?
$39.99.
Oh my.
Oh,
Okay, good for you.
I guess so. Did you get the cool limited edition one?
That one's too cool.
Yeah.
They didn't have any more.
Well,
But I will get it for 10 too.
wait, which limited edition are we talking about?
The limited big dog.
The most
Really?
limited
The one that's
edition.
exclusive to the Square Enix store? Yeah.
I want that
That's
one.
$100?
That's it?
Yeah.
I thought it'd be more. Yo, that's value. Let's do it.
It's an old game.
It's value.
Yeah.
I just want to play 10-2 and just play the Pokemon again.
Mm.
Or not again, because they didn't have it in the North American one. But I want to play the Pokemon thing.
Yeah.
Other than that, like,
Slow week.
I did, yeah, it's been a pretty slow week. I did actually play Rogue Galaxy,
Oh, the PS2.
the
RPG.
PS2 level 5 RPG.
Yeah.
Like, I beat it a long time ago, but I put it back in a new game. I really like that game.
It's a good game.
It's a really good game.
It's a good game.
I just never got into the bug arena.
Mm-hmm.
Like, where you catch bugs and level them up and then, like, have, like, bug chests or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
Yeah, it was weird. But yeah, other than that, that game's great.
It is great.
I love that game.
It is great. Would you say that's your favorite JRPG?
It's up there. I don't know if it's my favorite. 12 is my favorite. Final Fantasy 12 is my favorite.
Really? Of all the JRPGs, that's your favorite?
Yeah. And then Final Fantasy 12, and then 6, and then Rogue Galaxy,
And you was 6.
Oh.
and then Fess. Or that whole collection, not just Fess.
Persona 3.
Yeah, Persona 3.
Mm.
Yeah, and then from there, it goes down the list.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, 12's so good. 10-2's in there somewhere. Top 10 at least, not top 5.
Top 10.
It's probably 10.
Wow. You talk about 10-2 like it's like the second coming, but it's only your top 10? Jeez.
In Final Fantasies, it is number 3.
doesn't mean shit.
But there are
bro.
better games than Final Fantasy.
You talk about Final Fantasy X-2 more than 6 and 12 combined.
That's because I always get reactions out of you guys when I talk about that. You're like, "Oh, the game sucks,"
Yeah, no, it doesn't suck. No one says it sucks.
or "It's dumb."
A little bit, yeah.
What can I do for you? Wow. Yeah, it's been my week. Slow
Cool.
time.
I think that's the show.
Speaking of special editions, you know what I saw in the store the other day, guys? Shin Megami Tensei 4 Special Edition. Remember the time when we thought that was going to sell out really quickly? Yeah, no.
Yeah, it didn't.
Yeah. I still see Cross Zone special editions everywhere,
Exactly, right?
which is annoying because I bought it when I couldn't find it anywhere, and then after I bought it, I saw it everywhere.
Yeah,
It's
so
like, dang.
I think we need to reevaluate our what we think is going to be
Special edition.
a special edition. But then again, the price didn't change anyway, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It didn't drop.
But you didn't have to have that tension. It's like, oh no, is
Am I
it
gonna
gonna
get
sell
it?
out?
Oh, what's the last special edition I bought? Kingdom Hearts.
I think mine was Cross Zone.
Yeah, okay.
You know what my favorite special edition purchase was?
What?
Demon Souls.
Oh, that one.
That was good.
With the book?
Yes.
Mine was
Yeah.
Tales of Xillia. Gross.
That's your favorite?
No,
special edition?
that was the last special edition I bought.
Oh,
Or it was limited edition. Does that count?
sure. Why not?
Okay.
Yeah. Sure.
I got a limit. That was the last one I got. My favorite special edition is actually for Mark Echo's Getting Up, that graffiti game for the PS2.
Yeah.
It came in like a steel tin. It came with like a hardcover book of graffiti. It came with a special edition Sharpie that was only that color. Like it was special color only to the game.
Yeah, my favorite special editions were when my friends bought me Tomb Raider for my birthday, and then my other birthday they bought me Catherine with the pillow and stuff.
That was also pretty sweet.
Yeah, those are pretty cool.
I wear that shirt all the time.
I enjoyed those ones that I got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
The joke is that I didn't get them.
Oh, I was gonna say I can't relate to you on that one. I have no idea what those ones are like.
I can't say about the Tomb Raider one.
Tomb Raider one's pretty epic value.
Yeah, that's in value.
Yo, mine came with a pillowcase
Yeah, mine came with a
and
$60
underwear.
toy.
Ding ding, battle time.
Underwear.
Yours came with $5 underwear. Mine came with a $60 toy.
Underwear. And a
Okay.
shirt.
All right.
I saw people. Oh, that was gross, actually. People were cosplaying as the bedtime version of him, and they were just wearing the underwear and carrying around the pillowcase. At Anime North.
Oh,
So-
were they hell thin?
Yeah, they were like thin, really pasty dudes, kind of like me.
Mm.
It's gross.
Nice.
It was like looking in the mirror. It was like,
Ah,
no.
Well, yeah, okay, sure.
They all had less body hair than me, though.
They probably waxed it.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Sounds like it hurts.
Ugh.
You should try.
I'm lucky I have no back hair.
That
Yeah.
you know of
No, that I know I don't have any.
yet.
No, I don't have any. I hope not. That'd be the
Sasquatch man.
worst. I hope I don't get
Yeti
back
man.
hair.
Anthony, what if you start going bald, but you start growing hair on your back?
Oh.
That would be the timeline of an Italian male.
Yeah.
But I don't think I will, because like
right, you're Italian.
half Italian.
Right.
But like my grandpa, my mom's side, he has still like a full thick head of hair, and he's like 94.
Mhm.
And then my dad's side, my grandpa there, he died with a full head of hair, and he died at like 96.
Mm.
So I don't think.
Full head of hair.
And they're not great or anything.
Yeah.
So I don't think I'm gonna go bald anytime soon.
Maybe it's a recessive gene. Might just pop up with you.
No.
You never know. Never know. Okay, that's enough rambling. This is the end of the show.
Yes.
Thanks for listening.
Yep.
Tune in next week.
Yeah. When what?
I don't know.
Oh, we don't know what's going on next
I
week.
don't know.
Woo!
What's
When
next
we
week?
watch
How exciting.
Yeah,
Power Rangers, I don't know.
yeah. Maybe. You
We'll
never
find
know.
something.
We'll find something. Thanks for listening.
Yes.
I was Vince,
Bladen.
Anthony.
and we were the three nerds in a basement.
Are
Wait, what are we now?
Currently.
Well, we don't know where we are next week. It's always in
Oh God.
in contention for what we are next week.
Yep.
But currently, or we were, three nerds in a basement.
Mm.
Good night.
Peace.